in a stage in my life, I'm in a place in my life, David said, well, I can't depend on myself. Now, I got to depend on somebody who's bigger than me. I got to depend on somebody who's stronger than me. I got to depend on somebody who never gets sleepy, who never gets tired, who never slumbers, who never sleeps, who watches and works on the night shift. I got to depend on somebody who knows my going out and my coming in. Yeah, he knows everything there is to know about me. And so what I've learned in this life, David said, I was young and now I'm old, but I've never seen the righteous forsaken. And I understand, David said, it's not because I take my vitamins every morning. No, that's not why I can get up in the morning. It's not because I've been to the gym. It's not because I got a college degree. It's not because I got a good job. It's not because I got a mama and a daddy. Whenever I get in trouble, they pull me out of my mess. Now, David said the reason why I can rejoice and the reason why I know what I know is because the Lord has been good to me. The Lord has brought me from a mighty long ways. And so, my brothers and sisters, when we reflect over our lives and we understand that down through the years, the Lord has been good to us. Regardless of our age, regardless of our gender, regardless of our social status, regardless of our race, our ethnicity, God is still a good God. But he doesn't just stop right there. David said, I was young, and now I'm old. He said, but I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread. Well, my brothers, let's back up here. He said, I have never. He didn't say sometimes the righteousness is forsaken. He didn't say sometimes God touches me with the finger of love. He didn't say sometimes. If God feels like it, God blesses me. But David said, I've never. He said, down through the years, all through my life, said, I've never seen God's people. I've never seen God turn his back on his children. Now David said that God has always been there for me. And David's not saying that we won't have trouble sometimes. He's not saying that we won't get sick sometimes. He's not saying that there's not times in our lives when we'll waver sometimes in our faith. Now, he's not saying that we won't have to suffer sometimes. But what David says here, he said, I've never seen the righteous forsaken. But God is a God who cannot lie. But God is a God who is always true to his word. That God will do what God always said God would do. That you can stand on the promises of God. That God promised to supply your needs. Not just some of your needs, but all of your needs. That David reminds us that God will do just what he said he would do. He reminds us that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. That he'll take care of us even in the presence of our enemies. That God will see us through. We may have to go through the fire, but we won't get burned. We may have to go through the rivers, but the rivers won't drown us. That God is a God